Welcome, stoners. You know how other YouTubers, their names they call their viewers. Like, take for instance, Less Junk, More Journey calls their subscribers journeyers. Well, we call ours stoners. Anyway, this is day 2 of isolation. Me and the boy are chilling, and he is all in a playful mood today. There you go. So, what are we going to do today, John? Well, yesterday I got some yard work done, and I got all of our vehicles gassed up. I bet you forgot about that. Did some housework for Melissa, because she still has to work. She has to drive to work, and she said that on the radio they said that now they're going to limit gatherings of 10 or more, which means, of course, that in a small office, that basically means the whole damn business closes. So the one thing I'm doing today is, like most of you, I pay my bills online, and I have auto pay. Well, I'm trying to, of course, pay down our debt, and so I pay the maximum and have very minimal at the end of the month. I'm going to change that. I'm going to go in today, and I'm going to pay the minimum on these, so that we'll have more money left over at the end of the month, because it looks like my particular work may be closed until the end of the month, which kind of really bites the wee. Oh, sorry. I'll have to bleep that out. It wasn't really nasty. It was just a New York term. Not a Joe Pesci one. Not rated X, but definitely juvenile. Anyway, so that's what I'm gonna do, and of course I'm going to continue. If it stops raining, I'm gonna work on the yard some more today. But yeah, this is the other thing we're gonna do: spend some quality time with the boy. Yeah, he's all happy and stuff. Well, anyway, next is Melissa opening up a new prepper device. The one thing we've always wanted to get, but never got around to it. I keep on forgetting where the camera is on this, so I'm looking like I'm over here. The camera's right there. Sorry, folks. I gotta look right there. All right. So, yep. So, take it away, Melissa.
Hey stoners, welcome to Stonehouse Homestead, where we're taking small steps towards self-sufficiency, using what we have to do what we can where we are. And we decided that Doug and Stacy called their viewers Homestead Homies. Nate and Marissa from Less Junk More Journey call their viewers fellow journeyers. So we figured stoners would be a nice name for all 5 of you people who watch our channel. So anyway, today is, gotta have a sense of humor, because today is day 2 of our coronavirus confinement. I say that in quotes because while John's work is closed for at least 2 weeks, my work is not closed. We are taking precautions and whatnot, but at this point, depending on how things progress, we may modify hours, but we are not closed, so I still have to go to work. So basically, we have decided that we are going to just stay out of any store, any situation, any place that we do not absolutely 100% have to be in. Like, for instance, I had to go into the vet's office today to pick up some prescription food for one of the cats. And every couple days I've been stopping by the grocery store just to see if there's been anything that we might need to help top things off here at the house. But other than that, we're just not going anywhere. Besides the fact that the governor basically closed just about everything, so except for essentials, so that makes it easier. Anyway, we're doing an unboxing today because my husband, who is the most wonderful man I know, had the foresight 2 weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
That to remember that in all of our preps, we did not have any ability to filter water. Now, I'll have him post a link in the video here to his videos where he built our water catchment system. He did a fantastic job a couple of years ago, and we have quite a large water catchment system, which we use mainly during the most of the year for watering the garden, so we don't get charged sewer rates for using water that's not going into the sewer. And we also use it to fill the duck pool during the non-frozen months. But we can also use it if we have an ability to filter it. We can also use it for drinking, for cooking, for bathing, for anything that we have to have. So we figured it's probably time to get a filtering system. So we're going to open it together right here on camera. So this is one of the wonderful knives that my husband bought me. This is the one I use mostly in the garden. This is my Kershaw, I call it my garden knife. And then I have another one upstairs that is my other knife that I use. Anyway, I'm going to use this knife here, and we're going to just open up our box here. This one needs sharpened a
Mm-hmm. Sharpened a lot.
Well, I had my weight on the box, so see.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't able to get it in there, so it's okay. Can't draw a straight line. All right. Put this away. So
Make sure you don't show our address.
I'm not going to show this. This is our packing slip. Basically, it's just a packing slip. We got I'll show you what we have here. We got a whole bundle. Just in case you run out of toilet paper, we should probably save it. All right, so what did we end up buying? I think you're right. I think it is nested.
Yeah.
We got a Berkey Ultimate Water Purification System.
Woohoo!
These have been, oh wait a minute, there's more in here.
Oh.
But wait, there's
The
more.
mystic hand comes out.
All right, we'll take that out.
Tovin.
Here's another box for the garden. Sorry, it's in the way. All right, so the Berkey actually is something that we've been wanting for a very, very long time. It comes very highly recommended, gets really great reviews. And so we went with, we wanted to get a smaller one. I think it was a 1.5 gallons. But we read a couple reasons why we didn't. Number one, they were completely sold out. Number two, we had read, or I had read, I don't know if you read it too, that a lot of families, even though there's 2 people, they use a lot of water. Excuse me. Tovin, buddy. He's grabbing it.
But Mama, you said.
I know I did. How about let's get you a Chewy? Come on, let's go.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Okay, I'm back. So, people who got the smaller ones, even though it was just a couple, it's just John and I and our animals, or John and me, excuse me, and our animals. They said that they still preferred the larger, like the 2.5 gallon filtering system because of the amount of water that they use. So I'm kind of glad that we got the big one. So we got the bundle. So not only do we get the filtering system,
and an hour later, after I ordered it, they were all sold out.
they were all sold out. So that was definitely, I think, prompting of the Holy Spirit. So let's see what we have here. We've got, all right, so this is, looks like the spigot.
Yeah.
All right.
So it replaces the plastic one with a copper chromed one.
And then we even got a set of 4 stainless steel cups.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. Is that why it was called a bundle? Because we got cups?
Mm-hmm. Well, also because of the spigot.
Oh, it's spigot.
That's extra.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
All right, so let's see here. I don't want to scratch anything. That's why I'm trying to. There we go. Boy, they got this. There we go. All right, so it's well packed. Unfortunately, I'm a little too short. Let's see what this is here. Hold on a second. Installation instructions. Remove white sticker. Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
So just tip it over and just pull it out. There you go. Short people got the... Well. Oh, we got Annie here too. Oh no, that's Bo.
That's Bobo.
Hey, Bobo.
He's the one I had to get special food for.
Yeah, he's got a tummy problem.
He's got inflammatory bowel disease, which is basically fairly common in cats, apparently. All right, so let's see what we have here. We've got this nicely wrapped.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's even like its own hairnet.
Oh yeah, even the.
All right, so that I believe it's probably going to be.
Yeah, that's gonna be the top. That's where you hook the filters in.
Woo.
And there's the filters.
All kinds of stuff, all kinds of everything here.
Yep.
All right, so there's that. Ooh, look how pretty.
Uh-oh. I wonder if that's intended.
I think it is.
Oh, okay.
Because I think that's where the spigot goes. Or maybe around underneath of it.
I don't know.
It doesn't look like it's damaged.
No.
We'll see. That goes on top.
Yeah.
This goes on bottom. So that way... Oh no, your spigot goes here.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what that is. Alright. So we've got this little bag here of things. You know what? I'm gonna need to get my glasses.
Yep. Well, we don't have time to go in and put it all together on...
Yeah, we'll put it together and then we'll go back through it.
Yep.
And talk about it. Alright.
Do, 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 do.
So there you have it, our Royal Berkey water filtration system. So it was not terribly difficult to put together. Found the instructions needed maybe a little bit more explanation or clarification than they had, but we were able to figure it out. Didn't take a terribly long time to put it together. But yeah, they could be a little bit clearer on their instructions, but it looks beautiful. So now we have to do the red dye test. I don't know where the red dye is. They sent 2 little bottles. Do you have the red dye?
Yep.
They sent 2 little bottles of red dye. Well, I was going to show them to you, but I don't know where they are. And so basically you need to put 1 teaspoon of the red dye for every, sorry, I'm going to get down. I'm kneeling because I just feel like I'm so short because we have an elevated table and now this is tall. So you put the red dye, a teaspoon of it per gallon, and since this is a 2.5 gallon, we'll filter that water. And then you're supposed to put a cup underneath in the bottom to catch the water as it comes out, because if everything is put together correctly, there should be no red dye in your water. And they suggest that you do that test about every 6 months just to make sure your filters are still working correctly. However, I am waiting for a call back from customer service because we discovered in the back, it looks almost perfect like it's intended, but it's a dent. So I'm waiting for a call back to find out what the story is with that. So anyway, this is our water filtration system. So I'm looking forward to trying it. We're going to do our red dye test here, make sure everything is working right, then filter another thing of water through it, another 2.5 gallons to clean it out again, and then we'll start using it. So if you found this video helpful or interesting at all, please give us a thumbs up. Like us, you can subscribe to our channel for continuing adventures of Corona quarantine.
Ring the bell.
Oh yeah, hit the bell so you get notifications of when our next videos are posted. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. So, fellow stoners, until next time when we report regarding our Corona quarantine, you guys stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless. Bye-bye.